Hey Aries, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Aries for the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, oh beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Let's read that as Cancer. And your blocked and challenged position is the 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have that 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. There is also some kind of upgrade or offering. That can also be something about taking a course, taking a class, or your strong intuition is pulling you in some kind of direction. There is something about pause, breather. Meditation also brings about answers and clarity. Or there is something about high vitality, high velocity. This is the arrows of love or creativity, passion. You know, that can also be commitment, connection, family, retirement, inheritance, moving into a new home. So this could be like doing your research. I'm also getting something about Reiki healing or a tarot reader. Something that you see or hear. Something you see and hear. But you're being very quiet. Or you're being secretive of what you're doing behind the scenes as well. Like developing some kind of skill, talent, whatever here. Or this could also be like joining a group, club, organization. What is this 10 of Pentacles? And the Wheel of Fortune. Expect the unexpected. Something really good is happening. Luck going in your favor. It is also about you taking action. Lights, camera, action. So there also could be something about a performance. But see how you're feeling on top of the world, or something is tipping in your favor. And this could also be something about a gesture, an offer. So it could be about a text message, an email. Like something is expanding and growing and thriving. I'm also getting something about expect the unexpected, an unexpected offering coming in, but using your intuition. It is also about prescience, knowing something before it happens. This is also the karmic wheel spinning in your favor. Good news about finances. What is this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is, you know, research or learned lessons. I'm also getting something about apprentice, like hiring an apprentice. Or practice makes perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. And the Queen of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful energy. And the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. I'm also getting something about this self-care, like taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. And see how this is like, I just surrender to of what's coming towards me. So it almost feels like a relaxed approach. Relax, the message you need will come. There is something about your intuition, like developing a gift. You know, Queen of Cups is also mother. So going back to, you know, getting out into, you know, a hobby, or that can also be diet and exercise. It can be anything. It feels just like replenish. High Priestess can also be, yes, secrecy, or you're doing something secretively, but it's not affecting anybody else. It's like you're doing it behind the scenes. What is this High Priestess? And the Death card. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. This is like a level up or an upgrade. This is also transition, change. But being quiet about it. Because the High Priestess is about being receptive. Or the veil is thin. Something is thin for you to push through on or push through. And you know, it's like death and rebirth of self-confidence. There's something about metamorphosis. I'm getting like Power Rangers, like powering up. Your third eye possibly even opening up. See how it's like going up, up, up. Everything is up, on the up. Two of Swords in your blocked and challenged position is being stuck between a rock and a hard place. It is also trust your gut feelings towards somebody around you, because this could be like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, or you have been stuck between a rock and a hard place. But there is going to be like a message that comes through, because this can also be like the arrows of love or communication at a distance. Same thing with the Wheel of Fortune. That can also be driving to go see family as well. The drive. You've got it in you, the drive. What is this? Two of Swords. Not talking. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. And you know, the Two of Swords is avoiding, or there is something about don't avoid the heal work, or don't avoid the calling. You know, the High Priestess and the Hermit on the board is divine counterpart. And I'm also getting something about shining your light into dark spaces, or you're keeping somebody in the dark deliberately because you want them to approach you with this offer. And you know, the Hermit is also about counseling, therapy, a sage. Not talking, not talking, not talking. Five of Wands, competition, competing. It could also be something about a competitive market, but you have, again, what it takes. What is this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands is the arrows of love. I'm also getting like the vibration. Vibes don't lie. So just trust the vibe. This person could also be longing for your heart. But see how you have two elements here of balance. What is this Eight of Wands in your outcome? News, communication, on the fly. And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could have some kind of competition or competing, possibly with another fire sign, like butting heads with another individual. Because, you know, the Five of Wands can be an ego, or like your egos don't, like a clash of ego is what I'm getting. Do you see how this is like going straight up? Be straight with this person. Like don't go through the noise. Be straight up with this person. Because, you know, Five of Wands, yeah, it can be drama, conflict, arguments, fighting, tension. But it is also about projections or people gossiping even about you. I'm getting gossip, but you're not aware of this. Or maybe your intuition is picking it up and you're like, yeah, that's why I'm keeping my mouth quiet here of what I'm doing and what I'm working on. An unexpected change in work circumstance or something about picking up. So this could be getting a new client or something about a healing journey where counseling, therapy, there is something about withdraw. You have to do something solo here. It doesn't mean you don't have support. You just have to do something solo. And the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Four of Cups is Stay on task and laser focused, and don't get distracted on what you are doing or where you are going. Because the Four of Cups is bored, discontent, and disappointment or dissatisfaction. And that could be with a person at work or what you were working on, or you're comparing your life to another person's life. There is something about just surrender to the journey that you're on. And change is inevitable. It is also requiring a growth spurt from you. Yeah, I'm getting somebody wants to give you this cup, but they don't know how to talk to you or communicate with you. Because this could be my breadcrumber card. Or somebody like longing, like your soul longing for more. So if you're bored or discontent, let's just say in your job situation, this is your soul wanting for you to put your resume out there, put your feelers out there, and surrender that good news is coming. And the Queen of Wands. Well, there you are, the Queen of Sass. And you know, the Queen of Wands is about your solar plexus, creativity, passion, feeling fired up, also lit up, and something about maintaining your independence. Maintaining your independence is super alluring. It is also attractive. Or there is something about the water element. It's like tapping into your heart chakra, but also staying planted, grounded, and you have really great ideas. Those great ideas you need to run with. And Queen of Wands says give a flying flip-flop to the flip of when anyone thinks that he or she, or you're receiving a ton of positive attention, positive feedback, or you're just feeling more good. That self-care is really looking good. Like it feels like your skin looks better or your physical body looks better, whether you're taking a course, diving into yoga, whatever you're doing, a new routine. I'm also getting you have a friend who is very influential around you. So if you have a person of influence, you know, you're definitely feeling them, or they also have that joy heart open. It's like heart center, heart open, reigniting your passion. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, secretly working on some kind of change or transition, or what you're secretly working on. Somebody wants to know what you're up to. You're keeping this person in the dark. I'm also getting somebody who is your intuition, your telepathic communication with this person. Eight of Pentacles is also, what am I working on here? Oh, I feel like you're working on meditation and care. See how you've got your books, but you also have like your diet plan, like working on the growth spurt, and it's uncomfortable. It's also not talking of what you're working on and changing what you're working on, but not getting distracted on garbage. So if your phone's binging and bonging, it's taking you off your path of what you're working on. Or binge watching TV, or there is something here. Two Pentacles, pros and cons to a situation. Do I work on this or do I change it? But I feel like it's just like an upgrade, a level up. What is this Two Swords and the Hermit? Withdrawn and avoidant. Or this person is at a crossroads in their own life. They're dissatisfied of where they are or where they live, or where, you know, this person can also be moving and relocating of where you're working, something like that. Because Eight of Wands is like an adventure. It's also an adventure, but people competing for your time, money, and energy. So again, the distraction. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo in Virgo Venus. And Venus energy is about the self-care, self-acceptance, self-love, and independence. When I get the Nine of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, somebody here is either codependent or doesn't feel adequate. So maybe they present themselves as looking good, feeling good, eating right, but it might not be the truth, because the Two of Swords is not having all the information. This person wants information on you as well. Two of Swords, yeah. What am I not seeing? Somebody here is not seeing something. Or they can't see you. Eight of Wands, yeah, blocked communication. Reciprocity, not giving to the situation, no. And, you know, Nine of Pentacles is deep-rooted insecurities, or somebody here who has, like, body issues or just something about it. Because the Nine of Pentacles is like knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of health, wealth, and happiness. Somebody could also be struggling financially as well, like keeping you in the dark about that. Or somebody here also, if you're a counselor or a therapist or anything like this person is competing with you. But this is about boundaries. What is this Eight of Wands and Five of Wands? Conflicting information as you're rising. News about work. Somebody's really thirsty for what you're doing. Like the thirst for knowledge, the thirst of what you're up to, but you're not giving anything away right now. And this person is completely bored in their life. So I would also watch people who are bored of like, oh, boo-hoo, Aries, cheer me up. What are you doing? Oh, must be nice that you're, you know, doing good in your business. Yeah, nothing good's happening for me. Like, they'll get away from that. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, not talking, but rising. It's almost like beating out the competition here because this is competitive. Keep the peace. News. There's some kind of news communication. Sit on it. Sit on it. Also, if this person gives you communication and you're like, okay, and you want to talk or there's a change in work contract, sit on it. And also, if there is something that you have been disappointed with a person or a situation, and this person is like trying to communicate with you here, this is about peace, harmony, rejuvenation, recharging your battery, and a healing. A healing, but it brings you almost like it pushes you forward, like an advancement. Push forward. Yeah, sleep on it. Sleep on it. Don't engage right away. And I would let this person know if they're coming back around to you, wanting to work with you, or, you know, just trying to find out what you're doing. I would be frank with them. Be frank, be direct. Of like, you know, this was disappointing when you did that and it hurt my feelings. Doing drugs. So remember when I was saying, I was like, there's something about the hiding, because this is secret as well, right? But I'm also getting, this could be like drinking or trying to hide something, hide behind some kind of mask. And maybe that's disappointing for you, that this person does drugs, and it's like there's nothing you can change about them, but you can change your focus and what you're working on. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out. Maybe this is something that you're doing, cleansing. Maybe something drags down your mood. And it could just be as simple as like smoking weed or, you know, drinking, boozing at night. And you're like, well, you know what? When I wake up, I have the booze blues. I need to heal and recover from this and stop using as yeah, dissociation, like something I numb my brain with. Tired of the drama, yeah. And so that's what I mean about like, just do you, work on you, just keep developing your skills. There's something about what you're working on. Somebody really nosy about it though. And then it says police. So there could also be something about the police being involved, or there's an investigation. I'm also getting somebody got caught with like drugs, like, you know, selling drugs. Yeah, keeping you a secret. Somebody here is keeping you a secret. But they're bored or discontent with their relationship. But, you know, that's why I said get all the information from this person. Insecure. Yeah. And if that's you, have deep-rooted insecurities, you're working through this and blasting off. You don't even care if there's competition. This is also about the not comparing yourself, like making peace with who you are and being frank, like just expressing your voice and be the Queen of Wands, not caring about the flip-flop to the flip, right? Investigating. See how this person is in the dark? There's somebody who wants to know what you're doing, what you're up to. I'm also getting something about the like a pharmaceutical company as well. Because this is codependency. So somebody codependent or reliant on a commitment relationship, yet they are bored. Or maybe that's also you. So you're working on it for a change. To become more independent. Give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. Right here, surrender. That's why it's like surrender to the change, surrender to what you're working on. Something about your moon cycles as well. So that could be like, you know, getting in sync with your cycles, knowing your cycle as a woman. Yes, luck is on your side, right? That's what I was saying. I was like, holy smokes. Just don't get distracted or compare your life to another person's life. Or maybe it's not as huge as you want it to be. But it's still, don't be the Eeyore about it. And it says, tired of the drama. I know. Who isn't? And it says, no, it's not the right time. So if you're trying to do something, push something, force something to work, everything is in divine timing. Just let things flow right now. You will see why. And possibly even get your answers or clarity around somebody you're not talking to, or realizing this person is deeply rooted in insecurities. They think that you are out of their league or whatever here. And it's like, I don't want to date somebody who thinks that they're out of my league. Like, I want somebody who's confident enough to date me. Right? That should give you the ick. Pets. I like that. An unexpected offering. So pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. I'm also getting like pet name. You had a pet name for somebody and it turned into a pet peeve. Manifest, tell the universe exactly what you want. Be frank. That's what I said. Sit in meditation and nothing is too complex. Match the vibration and it will come in for you here, Aries. But you got to match when vibes don't lie, right? Moving away from any Eeyore or what is suffocating or sucking the life out of you. And change is also what you're working on. Can be very draining. It can be draining and soul sucking. So go through the changes because you're leveling up here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.